incessant hum in a break room haze. Microwave beep on the end of the day. Punch clock clack by the metal door. Card slides out like a spit in my cord. Safety vest hanging on a bent steel hook. Grease thumbprint on my name half crooked. Boss man said you're free, go home. But my pulse starts running when I'm on my own. They bought my ship, not my flame inside. The second that buzzer sounds, that's when I ride. I'm clocked out, fired up, off their time, but my blood's turned up. They own the hours that they wore me thin, but they don't know what I do with them. Sun goes down on the plant gate lights, that's when my real work bites the night. If I'm still breathing when their whistle cuts, I ain't done yet. I'm clocked out, fired up. Traffic crawl past the factory line. Tail light smear and a red slow grind. Thermos cold on the shotgun seat. Boots untied but my hands can't sleep. Notebook slid where the maps once stayed. Half sketch plans and the coffee stains. Radio hiss and a low steel hum. Every mile home saying, boy don't run. I give my back to a time card wage. My soul breaks out from that rusty cage. Yeah, I'm clocked out, fired up, hard on overtime, life on the cuffs. You can call me tired for a man my age. I call it fuel spilling past this cage. If my bones still move when the plant goes mute, I'll spend what's left on the truth I choose. They can count my hours by the punch I cut. I count my worth by the fire that won't shut. I don't pray for a boss to set me free. I pray my legs out, walk their deeds. Some folks die in a swivel chair spin. Soft hands clean, but their guts gave in. If I fall one night with these laces loose, heartbeat done where my dream broke through. Don't say shame, he worked himself rough. Said he lit his life till the wick gave up. So I stay clocked out, fired up, past quitting time when the town shuts up. You can dim those lights on the shop floor racks. I'll be out there running my hours back. When my last day hums through this worn out frame and the time clock don't remember my name. Let the blacktop whisper when my tires rust. He saved his best for after the dust. Yeah, carve it small where the night wind cuts. He punched out clean, but he burned on tough. Graveyard light at the edge of town. One tire pump and a canopy brown. Bug swarm halo around the busted light. Cracked blacktop sweating in the middle of the night. Tank running low and my spine run dry. Time card ink still staining my eyes. Should've gone straight home to that sagging bed. Pulled in here for a different kind of bread. I ain't chasing miles cause I like this age. Hunting proof there's more I can weigh. Second wind at pump 9. Cheap gas fumes and a burnt coffee line. They bought my day but they don't own this drive. These after midnight roads are mine. If the gate says E and my bones agree, I'll squeeze this handle till the pressure frees. Long as that nozzle clicks one more time, I'll find my fight at pump number 9. Fluorescent buzz in the window glass, clerk half asleep with a ball game blast. Dollar store angel on a keychain rack, scratch off dust on the lotto stack. I grab a styrofoam cup, running thin, coffee like tar with a gasoline grin. See my face ghosted in the door's chrome frame, looking like a man who remembers his name. I ain't out here stalling what I should fear. I'm topping off the part that refused to disappear. Yeah, it's a second wind at pump 9, bad-lit shrine to the worn-out kind. You can call it sad for a man this old, chasing one more spark in the diesel cold. But if my heart still kicks when the receipt spits out, I'll aim these wheels where the dial runs out. The world says sleep when the clock hits sign, I say not yet. With this pump in my hand tonight, I don't pray for the road to lay down flat. I pray these tires outlast the stats. Some folks park up when the shift on wheels, trade the dreams in for a couch and rails. If I drop one night with this tank half filled, hard be done on a back road hill. Don't say shame, he pushed past the line, say he spent his last breath trying to outrun quit signs. So here's to second winds, pump 9, late night saints of the warm but try. They can keep their rest till the grave digs deep. I'll take my chance where the blacktop sleeps. When my last day hums through these dash light dials and the engine cools after all these miles, let the gravel whisper when they trace my time. He filled his tank where the tide unwinds. Yeah, carving small in the shoulders line, he found his nerve. Porch lights fade down a tired old street. Blue screens glow where the same shows repeat. Trash can lid on a busted hinge. Lawn chairs folded on a front step fringe. My truck door clicks and the driveway dust. Lunch pail thunk by the tools I trust. Side gate squeak where the weeds lean hard. Bear bull buzz over my side yard. They think a day ends when the big hand drops. There's sparks in the side yard. There's sparks in the side yard when the whole block sleeps. Wrench turn hills where the shadows creep. They own my sweat till the whistle's done, but they don't own what these hands become. If the night leans heavy on an arm of my age, I'll lean back harder on this ratchet's rage. I ain't spent yet, I'm just changing guard. Date pays the rent, but my ride starts in the side yard. Extension cord snake on a cracked slab floor. Old box fan in a half-broke door. Radio hiss on a milk crate throne. Static and steel in a dial half-blown. Socket set shine in a coffee can rim. Grease on my knuckles like a second skin. Neighbor's dog bark at the grind of wine. Somebody mutters he's losing his mind. Let them count sheep while I count turns. This is where my second wind burns. Yeah, there's sparks in the side yard when the clock says quit. Little bright wars flying off this grid. You can call it foolish for a worn out back. I call it building what my day job lacks. If my lungs still pull through the dust and heat, I'll spend them here on my own 2 feet. The world sees dark when the sun slips hard. I see a match and a promise in the side yard. I don't pray for a raise on a posted wall. I pray my grip outlasts the fall. Some folks die in a good recline, soft like glow in an idle spine. If I drop one night with this weld half drawn, heartbeat done for, the all cut's gone. Don't say shame he worked past his prime, say he lit his fate on his own damn time. So let there be sparks in the side yard, steel on steel till the doubts burn charred. Daylight takes what it thinks it's owed. Night times where I rewrite that load. When my last breath hums through this cheap bare bulb, and the sockets rest where my prints once rubbed. Let the concrete whisper when they walk this yard. He didn't just drift, he folded his scars. Carved small in the fence line guard. He turned his nights into sparks in the side yard. In the side yard.
Strip mall glow on a busted sign. Champion Jim with a dead red line. Roll up door with a rusted seam. Sweat smell thick like a burnout dream. Heavy bag sway on a chain half scream. Tape rolls gutted where the gloves hang lean. Old 5 posters on a nail-scarred wall. Every name crossed out, but I still crawl. They took my back for a time called war. Now it gets my heart for a different score. These are the fights I don't get paid for. Hand wrap tape on a cracked tile floor. They own my daylight swinging by the ton. They don't own what I teach these kids to outrun. If my voice still cuts through the rope burn roar, I spin it yelling, keep your hands up more. Boss buys my hours by the factory door. But the rounds that count are the fights I don't get paid for. Skinny kid shadow boxing by the back row mat. Hand-me-down shoes and a 2 big hat. Says my old man swings when his hat is filled. Eyes look older than the ache I feel. I show him how to slip when the hook comes late. How to breathe through the count, how to ride that weight. Say hit that back instead of hitting back. You ain't chained up to the blood you track. I can't rewrite every punch I threw, but I can bend the next round for you. Yeah, these are the fights I don't get paid for. Free corner word and grub broke cold. You can call it foolish for a man this one. Loading up his knives for somebody else's stones, but in my hand still tape when the bell rings on. I'll wrap those knuckles till their ghosts feel gone. They can judge my life by the checks I tore. I'll judge mine here by the fights I don't get paid for. I don't get paid for. I don't beg luck for a softer blow. I teach them God high and a tighter throw. Some men die with their rage untrained. Pass it down like a family stain. If I drop one night on this sweat dark flow, heartbeat done by the old ring door. Don't say shame he stayed broke, and so I say he took his hurt and broke that chain at the core. So here's to the fights we don't get paid for, back alley gyms and the lives restored. When my last day hums through this battered shell, and the bell hangs quiet where my echo fell. Let the canvas whisper when they mop that goal. He gave his strength to the boss by law, but he spent his soul trying to change one more. Yeah, carve it small where the ring ropes wore. He left his name in the fights he weren't paid for. He left his name in the fights I don't paid for.
Keycard beep at the strip mall door. Gravel lot still hot from the day before. Tube lights buzz like a hornet's nest. Old sweat hanging in a plastic breath. Treadmills lined like a tired parade. Cable stacks rattling a chrome charade. Just one old fan and a TV fight. Closed caption wars in the middle of night. Doc said, son, let your body rest. But he's never felt this weight in my chest. This is after hours iron, when the world clocks out and the bones start lying. My back says quit, but my hands say no. I'm signing tomorrow with this deadlift row. They pay for my strength till the siren whine. Now I'm building what they don't get to sign. If my heart still drums neath the flicker light pile, I'll meet my fate under after hours iron. Callous chalk ghost on a busted palm. Old scar twins where the knee went wrong. Plate clang him in a half-lit glass. Mirrors cracked from a younger past. No dropping weights on a faded sign. Trainers smile from a long lost time. Bar neural bite where my grip holds thin. Every slow rep saying, start again. I ain't chasing some kid's bright frame. I'm training to carry my own last name. Yeah, this is after hours iron, where the quiet hurts and the soul keeps firing. You can laugh at a man with this many years, still loading plates on his old groove fears. But if my lungs still burn when the set runs long, I'll spin that fire where the weak fall gone. They can keep their couch in the dim blue shine. I'll stitch my spine under after hours iron. I don't pray for the clock to turn back slow. I pray these legs hold the roads I chose. Some folks wait for a hell scare call to wonder who's living inside their walls. If I drop one night with this bar half racked, heartbeat done in a squat bar shadow cast, don't say shame, you pushed too far too late. Say you met old age before it picked the date. So here's to after hours iron. Bare bulb saints and the joint still trying. When my last day hums through this chalk stained air, and the plate sits still where my hands once dared. Let the rubber flow whisper where my footprints dried. He fought to keep his own damn stride. Yeah, carve it small where the locker dust lies worn. He didn't slow down, he trained to be reborn. Yeah, after hours Smash truck gone from the loading bay. Neon sign home and call it a day. Floor scrub streaks on the concrete grate. Hardboard goes where the stock once lay. Time clock clicks with a hollow call. Punch my card and the numbers drop off. Manager's code on a hookup top says lock it down when you kill the shop. They think my worth ends at the metal lock, but they don't know what doors these keys unlock. I got keys to the empty shop, rattling proof that the grind won't stop. They own my shift till the door swings shut, but they don't own what I fire back up. If my hands still move when the lights go out, I'll turn this hush into my own round. They can take my name off the payroll spot. I still walk out with keys to more than this shop. Now I see doors I ain't yet unlocked. Yeah, these keys to the empty shop, cold brass choir in a dead-end block. You can call it hopeless for a man this old, dreaming big in a room gone cold. But if my heart still kicks in this quiet hum, I'll spin these rings till a new day comes. They can strip my badge, they can clear my slot, but I still hold keys that reach past this shop. I don't pray for a kind of foreman's hand, I pray my feet outwalk this land. Some folks leave when the shift torn cries, but never once ask what else could rise. If I fall one night on this concrete floor, heart beat done by the stockroom door. Don't say shame, he died on the clock, said he turned those keys on more than a lie. So here's the keys to the empty shop, clicking like spurs when the night wind talks. When my last day hums through this warehouse air, and the racks stand bare where I used to care. Let the roll-up whisper when they drop that dock. He gave his sweat to the boss man's stock, but he kept his soul in the doors he'd knock. Yeah, carve it small where the padlocks drop. He walked out late with keys to his own next stop. Keys to the empty shop. Keys to the empty shop. Very proud. Keys to the empty shop. Dark country outlaw, southern rock song about a middle-aged closer locking up a warehouse at night. Realizing the jangling keys in his hand also symbolize the doors he can still open in his own life. Here, deep gritty mail, Vogue, Russell's closing time. Time coffee to Baytown, a pie. Neon hum on a strip mall road, open all night in a tired blue glow. Tasty chairs in a cracked tile line, bleaching pennies in the fluorescent shine. Work shirt heap in a busted car, red clay cake where the day ran hard. I feed this machine with a roll of change, watch my hours spin through the suds and drains. Boss thinks my day ends when I leave that yard. He don't see me scrubbing off his scar. It's dirty work, clean start, grease stained sleeves, but a scrubbed out heart. They bought my back for the daylight grind, but they don't know what I rinse from my mind. If these drums still turn for a man this tight, I'll wash off stuck till the tag reads fired. Yeah, the shirts go round, but I change my part. Same old dirty work, clean start. No ladder and sign on a crooked chain. Change machine coughing out its last few games. Single mom dozing by a stroller wheel. Kid doing math on a junk mail sheet. I flip my phone to a bright new page. Learn this trade at a later age. Type side job playing till my thumbs feel numb. Hear the rinse cycle roll like a second drum. I used to think clean meant a shirt brand new. Now I know it's what I dare run through. It's dirty work, clean start, late night spin on a worn out heart. You can call it sad in a laundry light, dreaming big on the flicker white. But if my pulse still kicks with this washer's wine, I'll spin that beat on a different climb. Yeah, the stains fade out where the quarters drop. The man who wears a main clock in the same stop. I don't pray for a life with no sweat rings shown. I pray to outgrow the cage I've known. I scrubbed these jeans like the shame was mine when there were small dreams leaking out in the brine. If I fall one night with the cycle mid-spin, heartbeat underneath the dry's thin grin. Don't say shame, he never got too far. Said he turned his wash into a change of heart. So here's to dirty work, clean start, last load saints in the off-shift dark. When my last day hums through this flickered glass and the open all-night sign finally cracks. Let the lid trap whisper when they kill these sparks. He gave his sweat to the punch clock's bark, but he scrubbed his fade in the after-hours art. Yeah, carving small in the laundromat's chart. He walked in warm, but he walked out clean at heart. But he walked out clean at heart. Yeah, carve it small in the laundromat's chart. Chrome bell ring when the doors swing wide. Gravel on my boots, long shift in my eyes. Counter lights hum like a tired beehive. Grill of steam breathing out cheap written lines. Wages nights with a half one dream. So same booze sugar, I could practice him. I take a seat by the window glass. Watch trucks roll out the years I've passed. First cup's just to thaw my hands. Second one's white noise for the things I can't stand. But the third refill is where I stop lying. More someday, no more I'm trying. By the time that pot hits my chipped old mug, only plans I die for is to feel snug. They bought my day with a time gone brand. They don't own this place, no map in my hands. If my heart still kicks while the neon halls blame, I'll stake my next life on a third refill and a plan. Sugar packed tower by a napkin grid. Pen from the bank with the ink half dead. Right step one, where the ketchup bled. Circle quit flinching in a greasy red. Exit numbers on a crumpled map. Little blue line where the fear talks back. I draw one arrow off the beaten lane. coffee in a booth past 9. Yeah, the third refill is where the truth stands. No boss watching, no clock on my hands. You can call it foolish for a man this warm. Redrawn roads on a paper torn, but in my post still drums when the pot swings round. I'll trade 1 mile of this small town ground. They can count my years by the grease and the grime. I'll count what's left by the plans I write at closing time. I don't pray for a sign in the desert sky. I pray these feet follow what I write. Some folks die with a whole stack of wind, fold up neat in the back in the back. If I fall one night in this final seat, heart beat done where the ink runs sweet. Don't say shame, he just sat and ran. Said he drew his way out with a third refill and a plan. So here's a third refill and a plan. Down a light Saints with a ballpoint stand. When my last day hums through this weird refrain, and the bell stops ringing on my one-up name. Let the tabletop whisper when they wipe it down. He gave his sweat to a punch clock town, but he bought his soul with a midnight hand. Yeah, call it small where the highway spans. He changed his fate with a third refill and a plan. Car beep on a campus door. Echo hall wax like a showroom floor. Posters peeling on a corkboard frame. Faces young with a future name. My mop bucket's lost in the hallway hum. Bleach cloud trail where the footfalls run. Whiteboard ghosts of a half-wife son. Midterm exam on a page half done. They think I'm here just to sweep their schemes. They don't know I'm filching all these dreams. Welcome to Mop Bucket University. Tuition paid in bleaching knees. They bought my daylight in a factory run. They don't own what my midnight learns. If these tie-dyes still trace that chalk, I'll steal each fact that they leave in the dark. Degree or not, I know a school in me. I'm getting right at Mop Bucket University. Notes crumbled in a trash can's throat. Red pen slash on a half-bright quote. I fish one out with a glove half torn. Red don't give up where the edge got worn. Earbuds hiss with a free old course. Voice online like a gravel horse. Push that broom past the classroom rows. Let their big ideas soak into my clothes. I used to think doors meant do not pass. Now I read the word broken glass. Yeah, this is Mop Bucket University. Fluorescent hymns and a late shift's mercy. You can laugh at a man with a name tag mop, learning about worlds while he wipes up drops. But if my heart still drums on this tile at 3, I'll spin that beat on a bed of me. They can hang their diplomas where I can't see. I'm hanging truth in the halls that are teaching me. I don't pray for a scholarship letter to land. I pray this mind outruns where I stand. Some folks die in the town they knew, saying books ain't meant for folks like you. If I fall one night with this handle grip, heartbeat done where the wax light slip. Don't say shame, he just scrubbed the floor, say he built his brain from the trash they threw out the door. So Here's to Mop Bucket University, after hours saints with a card and key. When my last day hums through this echo wing, and the locks click shut on the lives within. Let the stairwells whisper when they trace my route. He gave his back to the boss's loot, but he fed his head off the dust they'd lose. Yeah, carve it small where the night lights bleed. Who walked these halls as a janitor on the sheet, but he graduated quiet from Mop Bucket University. Kitchen clock blink on a crooked wall, unpaid bills stacked by the coffee jar. Microwave hum from the kids' cold fries, St. Catherine's TV glowing lights. Work boots parked by the back door mat, pay stub crease where the numbers flat. I slide my chair to the wobbled end, spread out plans with a busted pen. They punched me out, said that's your day, but my real shift starts when their ink fades. Overtime on my own dime, no boss counting down this climb. Their ledge stops when the whistle blows. Mine runs on where the fire still grows. If the masses quit on a man my age, I'll mark one more line on his kitchen page. Long as these hands still draw that line, I'll work late nights on my own dime. Laptop whir on a scarred pine grain, cursor blink like a nerve in pain. Cheap blue light on a callous face, search bar full of a next life chase. How to start over when the back runs sore, how to sell work from a thrift store door. Card maxed out on a course I found, head full tilt but my hope spellbound. They bought my daylight by the measure, and now these moonlit minutes on my power. Yeah, it's overtime on my own dime. Interest high, but the soul's on time. You can call it foolish for a worn-out spine, banking on a dream past the overtime. But if my pole still kicks in this folding chair, I'll spin that beat like it's legal tender there. They can own my shift, they can't own my prime. I'm cashing in on my own dime. I don't pray for a laurel lunch, I pray my grind outlast the age. Some folks wait for the odds to turn, hands stay clean while their war runs burn. If I fall one night with the screen half right, heartbeat done in the middle of a line I ride. Don't say shame, he chased past his time, said he paid full price for a life that was his, not mine. So here's to overtime on my own dime. Quiet wars in the small house nights, when my last day hums through these rusted cups, and the ink runs dry where the notes stack up. Let the table talk low when they clear my side. He didn't just scrape, he tried to rise. Yeah, carve it small where the bills once climbed. He built his way out on his own dime. steel-toe boots on a towel to clean, a orange vest shoved in a ripped backpack seam, vending machine buzz by the hallway door, cinder block walls in a hospital, glowing phones having my age on their glowing phones, laugh too loud till the yawns take hold. I find my seat where the hum runs cold, back row desk with my spine half bowed, half bowed. They think I'm late to the race they ran, but I'm right on time for a fuller man. This is back row night school, fluorescent halos over second chance fools. They own my daylight, ground me down like rust, but they don't own what I rebuild from dust. If these tired eyes still track that board, I'll chase each word like a swung steel sword. Let the young gun scroll while I retool. I'm past quitting time in the back row of night school. Whiteboard squeak, spell a new career. Teacher with a tie and a 10-year stare. Says right one goal on the top right side. Pants start scratching like a slow landslide. Kid in front right to get out of this town. Another puts rich before 30 comes round. I grip my pen till the ink runs thin. Right, show my kids you can start again. I ain't ashamed of the years I burned. I'm just done letting them call what I've earned. Yeah, this is back row night school, coffee breath prayers in a plastic stool. You can call it sad for a man this worn, chasing new tricks when his knees feel torn. But if my hand still moves when the quiz feels cruel, I'll circle hope like a hard-learned rule. They can grade my past by the jobs I pulled. I'll grade my soul by the nights I still choose school. I don't pray to wake up young again. I pray this mind outruns regret spent. Some folks die with the caps unworn, dreams dropped out before they were born. If I fall one night in this back row seat, heartbeat done where the chalk dust meets. Don't say shame me, started too late. Say he changed his course before the bell shut the gate. So here's the back row night school, all the worn-out hearts learning new tools. When my last day hums through this campus air, and the locks click shut on the hopes in there. Let the linoleum whisper when they mop this room. He came off shift and rewired his doom. Yeah, carve it small on a desk at school. He punched out tired and punched into night school. So I don't pray to wake up young again. I pray this mind outruns regret spent. Some folks die with the caps unworn, dreams dropped out before they were born. If I fall one night in this back row seat, heartbeat done where the chalk dust meets. Don't say shame, he started too late. Say he changed his course before the bell shut the gate. So here's the back row night school, all the worn-out hearts learning new tools. When the last day hums through this campus air, and the locks click shut on the hopes in there. Let the linoleum whisper when they mop this room. He came off shift and rewired his doom. Yeah, carve it small on a desk at school. He punched out tight and punched into night school. Dark TV finally dead. Lunchbox ghost on the counter edge. Work shirt hanging from a kitchen chair. Sweat ring halo in the midnight air. Cheap dreadnought leaning on a patched up wall. Two loose strings and a sticker half fall to crack that spine on a dog-eared pad. First line blinking like a second chance had. They roll my worth on a time card line. I'll write my truth in these crooked rhymes. This is my second shit-up songbook. Think it's splintered in a damn back nook. They bought my daylight, they broke my back, but they don't own how my story tracks. If my voice still crawls across these busted frets, I'll spend it singing what I ain't lost yet. When the town shuts down and the clocks get shook, that's when I clock in to my second shift songbook. Page corners curled from the nights I quit. Half verse scratched where the doubt once bit. Coffee ring stain on a bridge that broke. Verse about fear turned into a joke. Old callous thumb on a three-chord prayer. Window glass black, but I know who's there. Some tired soul on a dead-end street, needing proof their heart still keeps a beat. I ain't chasing charts or a neon crown. I'm trying to write what won't lay down. Yeah, this is my second shift songbook. Laid pay hymns and the lives they shook. You can call it sad for a man this worn, bleeding ink, while the rest just yawn. But if my hands still find one on this line, I'll ride that chord till it feels like mine. They can take my shift, they can't take this hook. I sign my soul in a second shift songbook. Shame his dream never took. Say he worked that dream till it wrote him back in the book. So here's to the second shift songbook. All the backroom souls who refuse to unhook. When my last day hums through this quiet room and the last chord fades into worn out gloom. Let the drywall whisper when they clear my nook. He punched out tight, but it lived in the hooks. Yeah, carve it small where the spine got shook. He rewrote his life in a second shift songbook. In a second shift songbook. Gate arm lift at the factory road. Brake light chain like a tight red coat. Laugh spilled out at the time clock door. See you tomorrow, same old chore. I wave one hand with my badge turned in. Drive past bars where the nights begin, but I turn left where the street runs thin toward the part of life they don't clock in. Time card stops when the horn goes down, but my real work starts outside that sound. This is a shift they don't see. No punch clock judge, no foreman's key. They bought my hours till the whistle cried, but they don't own how I rise inside. Everything to change me quietly, never made the ledger or the salary. If my heart's steel drums past their routine. I'll spin that beat on the shift they'll never see. Porch light low on a one-room place. Kids' shoes piled in a hallway space. Bills half stacked by the old stove door. Boots kicked off on a linoleum floor. I tuck 'em in with a cracked voice hymn. Kiss one brow, feel the doubt go thin. Then I sit down where the table leans. Lay out plans no boss has ever seen. They score my worth by the metal move, but not the nights where my courage grew. Yet it's a shift they don't see, where I teach my blood what I wanna be. You can call it stubborn for a man this warm, doing so work long past norm. But if my hands still build when the clock say done, I'll pull that strength where my own roads run. They can shave my pay, they can't shave this dream. I'm on the clock for the shift they'll never see. Yeah, I don't pray for a kind of company line. I pray my spine stops taking their sign. Some folks wait on a raise to feel alive, die with their whole second half untried. If I fall one night in this quiet room, heart be done where my next step bloom. Don't say shame he worked too hard for free. Say he spent his life on a shift they'd never see. So here's to the shift they don't see. After hours, hearts and outlaw schemes. When my last day hums through this tired frame, and the gate out front forgets my name. Let the walls talk low when they count what's me. Not just bolts on an old machine, but late night miles where he broke clean. Yeah, carve it small where the dust stacks deep. He punched out there, but he clocked in where it counted in the shift they didn't see. Shift they didn't see. Alarm clock buzz at 4:45. Coffee pot coughs itself alive. House still wrapped in a blanket dark. Dog lifts his head, gives one low bark. Lunch pail waiting by the back door mat. Work pants draped on a chair, half sag, but my boots turn left past the gravel line to the quiet road where the first light climbs line. Plant gets my bones when the horn says go, but this thin blue hour feeds my soul. First light is mine, they can keep the noontime grind. Boss can by the middle of my day. Heat dawn on this pre-dawn sway. The sky blush pink on a worn-out man. I'll spin that glow on my own two plans. Clock might claim the rest of my time, but this edge of the world, first light is mine. Gravel road steam from the night's cold sweat. Breath goes curl where the fields lie wet. Train horn moan on a far off track. Faint gold nick on the cloud bank's back. I walk that ditch where the thistles grow. Talk to the day before the traffic flows. Tell it my dreams like a worksite list. Line by line through the morning mist. They'll see a man punch in at 8. Never know what I stirred away. Yeah, first light is mine. Fence post shadows draw my line. You can call it beside his mind. Rust red east on a jawline land, when my last day hums through this tired frame, and the plant gate don't recall my name. Let the blacktop whisper where my steps once shined. He gave his sweat to the dayman's dime, but he staked his soul on the dawn he'd find. Yeah, carved it small where the sky trees climb. He was gone by the time clock. The first light was always his to sign. Time clock calls at the factory door. Online house don't come back no more. Steel toe goes in a yellow lid haze, name tag peel on a 10-year fade. Boss shakes hands like a worn out script, says you gave a lot, guess that's about it. They signed my life on a farewell line. I signed my head on the edge of time. I see an end where my badge runs out. I see a border I was built to step across now. 'Cause I'm past quitting time, way beyond the punch clock line. They can shut that gate on a used up spine. They don't own the roads that still cross my mind. If my heart still drums like a late shift train, I ride that beat through the dust and rain. Let them call this age the downhill slide. I was born to rise, past quitting time. All those nights in the side yard glow, garage sparks flying where the weeds don't grow. Gas pump saints and the diner light, third cup truth in the middle of night. Mop bucket lessons in a silent wing, back row books and a worn out ring. Every second shift I bled half blind wasn't extra work, it was a different life. They thought those hours were me just holding on, didn't see me trade my rust for dawn. Yeah, I'm past quitting time, way past sitting down and fall in line. You can call it stubborn for a man this scarred, refusing the cherry in the old men yard. But if my boots still bite on this broken ground, I'll spin their squeak on a new last round. I ain't here to fade where the porch light dies, I came to burn, past quitting time. I don't beg the years to turn back kind, I beg my will to outrun their design. Some folks die when the paycheck stops, soul still chained to a rusty clock. If I drop one day on this open road, heart be done where the sky runs cold. Don't say shame, he never learned to retire. Say he spent his last breath proving life beats an old time sheets. Why? So write it down, I'm past quitting time. So write it down, I'm past quitting time. Still smoke second wind in my spine, when my last day hums through this battered frame. And the plant, the bar, the diner lose my name. Let the blacktop whisper where my tracks still shine. He gave his sweat to the dayman's dime, but he staked his soul on the off-clock climb. Yeah, carved it small where the road signs rhyme. He didn't this life past quitting time. Past quitting time.